moral, if anything.
But then I googled, can goats eat goat's cheese? And there was a YouTube video that said, don't let your goat eat goat's cheese. So perhaps it is bad for them, I don't know. But if there's any vets listening, let us know. Or any farmers. Danny goes, after she's eaten them, you now need to milk the goat.
Oh, poor goat.
Did you like Sadie?
Yeah, I like goats. Don't you think they're cute? Apart from the eyes, the Emma Willis eyes.
Remind you of any Emma Willis eyes?
Yeah. Don't you think Emma Willis looks like a goat? She does. Square.
Remind you of any housemates? That guy from Canada looked like a goat.
Oh, that guy, yeah. What was he?
Mark,
one of the
was
pretty
it?
boys, yeah. That fucking guy.
The
Jesus.
goat's eyes, they look like Kermit the Frog's eyes.
They're like square,
like a little
aren't
keyhole.
they? Yeah, like
Oh,
a
they're
little
square?
button. Yeah, they're like square pupils.
That's terrifying.
I know. It's weird. But they're still cute, though.
The pygmy ones are cute. I'm not sure about the big ones.
I've got a goat in my village on Animal Crossing, so I'm happy with them. Shout out Chevrolet.
That's the chèvre.
Shouting out my
Chèvre is the French name for goat.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Mary.
Don't call her Chevrolet because I'm not that posh.
Chèvre.
Just call her Chevrolet.
Chèvre.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Prosecco.
Carry on.
Mary said, I'd love to win a ticket because it's a chance to patch things up with SJ. Patch things up like they're in a relationship having a rough patch.
Oh, it was nice,
Oh.
nice to see out from behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Ted
I thought of you.
turning up in the Big
Ted.
Brother house. Ted.
Oh,
He's normally
Ted.
quite camera shy, isn't he?
Tell me, Mary, is there anything a parent dreads more than having to wrap an awkwardly sized Christmas present?
I mean, what was the actual possibility out of 100 of you being able to wrap that fucking teddy bear in 4 minutes?
In 4 minutes?
Zero.
No way.
It was just a joke.
Mary said, I know I've been bitching about Mary, this is probably her finest moment. She goes, his arse is so big, Big Brother. And then Big Brother said, he's very conscious of that.
It was funny when she was sort of resting with it on the floor. Absolutely ridiculous.
Folded up its legs with its butt hanging out.
She was really born to lose on that one.
That's the sort of thing you'd put in a big box or a massive gift bag maybe.
Yeah.
Or just not wrap it, put a bow on it, that's it.
Yeah, you don't buy that in the first place, that's what happens there. Sorry if there's background noise, people are splashing in a pool.
Yeah, because
annoying.
a teddy of that magnitude fills up a big space in a room. Like, you have to have a big house to accommodate a bear like
God, hell yeah. Imagine that in my front room. That'd be it.
that. Shall I sit on the bear's face or legs?
Pause.
Oh, so this reminded me of a conversation we had a few weeks ago. The next one,
Oh,
Tilly.
the bottom bit of the banana.
Yeah, Tilly had to eat a banana, and I'm sure, I don't know if we'd had it on the podcast.
We did, yeah.
Why were we talking about
Fuck
that?
knows.
Well, Big Brother from the past was listening to us, and apparently Tilly had never eaten a banana. Real or fake news?
A lot of people are very anti-banana. A lot of people are scared of them.
Are they
Yeah.
too phallic?
No, just the people hate the smell of them and the texture of them and stuff, which I can relate to, but I actually do eat bananas. But that bottom bit, it is a worry.
Well, she said, this is the bit that scares me, the bottom thing. And then she goes, oh, it's crunchy. But the thing is, you're not supposed to eat the bottom bit, are you?
Ew, well, what bit's crunchy?
That little needle in the bottom. The banana needle.
Banana needle, that's not a thing.
Sharp.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she ate that bit too. Big Brother should have told her, don't eat that bit.
Ooh, gross.
How are you supposed to know if you've never eaten a banana?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how do you know not to eat the skin?
Yeah, good point. She peeled it. Peeled it at least.
I read a really good book once.
Shout out Renata. Skin on, skin off.
I read this good book as part of my Image and Imagination course when I was doing creative writing at university.
Yeah.
The God of Small Things, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And they describe eating a banana in it. Just
Yeah.
like someone who's never seen or knows anything about banana.
Yeah.
They describe it in such a cool way, and it was like, that did inspire me to become a better writer.
Would you like to read that passage for the listeners?
Maybe next week.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, honestly, I was just like, wow, to be able to do that is pretty impressive.
So, did you know that it was a banana, or was it like, did it
No,
conjure the image of a banana?
you
So
didn't know.
by the
what
end,
it,
you it's
by
a
the
banana.
end you knew, but you didn't know at the
that's
start. You were
nice.
like, oh, what is this? It sounds magical. Tilly would not have approved.
The thing is, if you didn't know about bananas, you got to hit the banana at the very right point to make it enjoyable, haven't you?
Yeah.
If it's too green,
point.
it will.
That one.
it will like dry your mouth
Oh.
out. If it's gone too far, it's all like super sweet and mushy.
Rather over than under. The green is not good.
I agree. Oh,
is
so
just-
dry.
Oh, it's so weird.
Made my mouth feel fuzzy thinking about it.
So the next thing I've got is the cling film. What else have you got?
I got that Sid had to do charades.
Oh, God.
Ari had to put sticky notes on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Christina-
I think one fell off.
Christina had to do a quiz about the meaning of phrases. Like, let sleeping dogs lie. What is the meaning of let sleeping
Is
dogs
that
lie?
like if you're going to break into someone's house and then it's a guard dog, you keep it asleep so it don't wake everyone up? I don't know. I just purely
maybe. I'm not really sure.
made that up. I have no idea.
Yeah, you might be right. Like, don't sort of disturb something that's a threat to you.
Yeah. Tiptoe round it.
Yeah, it could be. So, one time, I studied Thai.
Oh, you're finding out all about our
I studied
educational
Thai.
backgrounds.
Yeah, I studied
here,
when I was
listeners.
studying Thai at university. Obviously, in a culture so far removed from our own, they have like their own set of phrases. Like you're really used to like English ones, like a chocolate teapot. That's used as a chocolate teapot. Wow,
Right, yeah.
nice weather for ducks or
Ashtray
whatever.
on a motorbike.
What is that one?
It's like the chocolate teapot one. You're about as much use as an ashtray on a
I've
motorbike.
never heard that. It's a modern variant. I like that. So one of them in Thai is it's teaching a crocodile to swim.
Right.
Teaching a crocodile to swim.
Right.
What do you think that means?
You can't teach an old dog new tricks like that, is it?
I thought we've spoken about this on the podcast
You can't
before.
teach a crocodile because it already knows how to swim, right?
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
That is the meaning. And I was like, is it don't teach a crocodile to swim because it's going to eat you?
You just need to take it too
that's
far.
that's let sleeping dogs lie.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done this one before because you said the exact same thing and I was like, yeah, that is what it means.
Sounds about right. It's
Yeah.
right. Our listeners are drunk too,
Same
so
old
it's fine.
shit. Anyway,
Hi, Laurie.
there was if you haven't seen it, there is an extended edit of Christina's phrases and that's quite good. Look it up.
Jesus H. Christ, did you actually watch that?
Yeah, it's good.
Fuck me, man. You have got too much time.
Now Charlotte had to put avocado on her face.
Was she still there?
Yeah, and then she
Well-
was like smearing it on her hair. I was like, what is she doing? Like, why is she putting it on her hair? And Dan was like, no, I think they said hair and face. I was like, oh,
God,
didn't
she
say
is a big old dud. She makes Mary
Didn't hear
look
them say
like
fair. Didn't
fucking...
hear them say hair.
What?
Independent conversations. And stuff. Charlotte makes Mary look like...
Look like Jade Goody.
SJ didn't give Charlotte a pass. So they had to decide who passed and failed.
Well, yeah, SJ'd sort of taken against Charlotte at this point, hadn't she?
Oh. Yeah, Marley had to escape from the cling film. The cling film
Oh, I like that.
cocoon.
That
Cling
was
film's
nice.
quite hard to get out of, you know.
Yeah, but I bet his cling film cocoon...
Who wrapped
would
him
be,
up?
yeah, exactly. A bit less thick than Charlotte's cling film cocoon would have been, if you know what I mean.
Oh, because
Yeah.
Marley must win for the edit.
For good TV.
Daniel said, "The cave. It's my bunker. It's my office." Why? Why did he say that?
So he said it's time to do some wheeling and dealing. He wants to get Tilly, Ari, and Marley. Oh no, Tilly, Ari, and Marley got invited to the thing, did they? I don't know. Oh no, Tilly, Adriana, and Marley. I'm confused because I just wrote an A. That wasn't very helpful. Tilly, Adriana, and Marley got invited to the cave cocktail party.
This
For the
was
cocktail party.
and the seafood platter.
Yeah, for passing the task. It'd be a bit like Angela with Dan and Matt from Broken Hill.
Exactly.
A good bloke, if ever I've met one. Yeah, and Dan said, time to do some wheeling and dealing. The cave is my bunker, my office.
So they had to allocate someone to be security outside,
yeah.
and they chose Ari, which was a good choice for good TV, no? Because Ari don't want to stand
Nah,
outside.
but he was listening in.
He was trying, but could he? I don't think he'd hear much.
Nah, not from there.
Just too far, isn't it? So
Which is a good job, because Danny was yelling, "We are the top 5."
I guess he
I don't
was.
know.
Yeah, Marley was basically acting kind of skeptical, and they showed kind of Marley and Danny kind of staring each other out across the room, which was a fun thing to watch, but you kind of knew it was TV magic.
Yeah.
Danny went, "There's a final twist. All those guys are going to be eliminated, like everyone who's not in the room. Top 5." So Tilly ate her first oyster as well. Not a day of eating first for Tilly.
Oh, you might as well just eat the ocean.
Have you ever eaten an oyster?
No. I would honestly rather eat. Well, I don't know.
I actually like them, but I've not had them in a long time.
It makes me think of eating semen. Don't you think?
It's quite gloopy.
I bet it's got a similar consistency.
The thing with an oyster is you're not supposed to chew it. You kind of just swallow it, so you don't really get much out of it. To be honest with you, apart from a load of magnesium or whatever.
Same with semen. No point chewing it. Just get it swallowed and out the way. Move on with your day.
Depends what your partner's been eating.
Oh god. Or spit. That's always an option.
Okay, moving on. Ari was twitching about missing out on the Strat Chat Central.
Strat Chat.
Marley said it's like an even split, 5 and 5. Danny said, I'm not saying to come together tonight. There are some There are some mice that are hiding in the corner. It's time to cut some of the fat. Mary, Ari, Christina, Charlotte. So this is when Danny started to go, look, you know what? I'm going to work with you. I'm going to start to cut some of my alliance.
Yeah.
I promise you, the next person to go is going to be from my alliance.
You put up some of yours, I'll put up some of mine.
And we'll definitely vote out mine.
Yeah.
Bye, Charlotte.
It was a bit unfortunate, really, that for Marley, not for the viewers, that Dan was unsafe for the whole rest of the week. So it's really like Marley was kind of fucked. 'Cause, like, if he won, he had to kind of do it as a sign of good faith. If he lost, he could have gone up. So
there's been a lot of talk about like signs of good faith, or
I mean, how many times does Marley want to get backstabbed by Dan before he gets the hint?
Marley,
it's simple and he bless him. He's a sweet guy, but not much brains.
I don't think he's simple, and I don't think he's stupid, but I think he's
naive.
He's naive, and he's too willing to trust in people. It's like, what is it like? Is it called green? Being green?
Oh yeah. And since Jess has gone, he's been a bit adrift, hasn't he?
He's driftwood.
Floating underwater.
I mean,
I
good for
like
us
Marley,
though, because
he's sweet.
you know, if Marley had got more gumption, he would have got rid of Dan.
Yeah, that's
probably.
True.
So
he wouldn't have had a chance to. Dan's always safe.
Oh yeah, good point. One moment, please. So he was offering Marley some people he could sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Yeah, Mary, Ari, and Christina.
And Charlotte.
And Danny, I've put here, bollocks, all Danny take out his own people. And Danny said, if he doesn't repay the favour, I'll be loading the cannon. I put,
Did Marley say that?
No, Dan said
Right.
it. I put, has Marley fallen for this crap? And then Dan said, Marley will have to sacrifice 2 of his lambs. And Marley's Jesus now.
The next day, day 49, Marley was talking about his potential nominations. I don't really know why, because he's not won a comp yet.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But he was
conversation to get into before you win anything.
Was he talking to someone? Was it in the diary room? He was talking about putting up Ari, Christina, plus Mary or Charlotte. Next, it went into the nominations challenge. Did you notice that Marley had one-legged leggings that he was wearing?
One-legged leggings? What the hell is that?
So he had one long leg and one short leg.
Oh.
He must have cut one leg off.
Oh.
But why would you do that? It got damaged in a comp? Maybe?
I know he's got a lot of plasters and stuff on, hasn't he? Maybe he's got an issue with one of his legs or something. Chafing?
Chafed leg.
Yeah, could be.
So what is this nomination challenge?
I've put Marley made that deal at a very bad time. Because SJ and Danny are safe, but they still get to vote. So it's just like so much power.
Oh, apparently Tilly spoke up this week and said they were not told that. So it wasn't until later. So pre-nominations challenge, they weren't aware that SJ and Danny actually had a vote. So they edited it in as if they did. So that fucked with Marley and Tilly's perception of the deal they were making because they thought that SJ and Danny
so they
didn't
had
have
the
a
votes
vote.
to save Mary. That if SJ and Danny hadn't voted, they could have saved Mary.
Yeah. So Tilly was pissed off with the edit for some reason.
Come on, Big Brother wouldn't do such a thing. Don't be silly.
So this...
Oh, this was the blowing it along the maze, was it? No, rolling it along the maze, was it?
It's the ball one. Yes, it was, because Tilly asked, I think, SJ and Danny to kiss her balls for good luck. I often ask my boyfriend to do that.
Does it work? Not so much. Keep trying.